I don't open packs that often, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and open these two. This is a 22-23 NBA Hoops and a 21-22 Mosaic. Let's do a little competition, see which one of these does better for me. Let's get into it. Starting with Hoops, the outer box is a bit smashed, but everything inside looks pretty good. Pack number 1, the base cards. Sorry, I opened the pack off camera because I only got one hand. I'm just holding this in my hand here. John Morant base, Jaden Ivey rookie, nice. Al Horford blue, Malik Monk blue, class action, Terry Eason rookie year, Benedict Mathurin. And then the last one there is Dieng, a rookie. All right, so there's those. I actually feel like Hoops is one of the more underrated brands. It's been around forever. Of course, it's always been kind of low cost, but it's just a very cool standard looking thing. Usually they have the very first set that goes off. There's a rookie that's each year. That's pretty cool looking. They're kind of clean looking. I feel like they're an underrated set generally. That's is that serial numbered or anything? No, good. Didn't want my whatever. Oh no, it is serial numbered. Oh, that's out of 10. Oh wow. So is this some kind of gold? I was gonna say I was hoping to hold off my whatever I get that's serial numbered to be something that's a little bit like of a better player, but still out of 10. If I'm gonna get something serial numbered, usually if it's out of 10 it's gold. I don't know if that's considered gold. It does look gold-ish. Just turned on my light so you can see the shine on it better. It's cool. Like that one, Johnny D. Paulo Banchero now playing, okay. Oh, and then a rookie, Shaden Sharp. I got a little PC of him, so I'll keep that one. That's cool. That's a decent pack right there. Pack number 3 of 4. Got the base cards. Franz Wagner, second year. Bradley Beal. Rookie of Jabari Walker. Isaiah Stewart, this blue one. Now I think so. This one is like the blue hyper. I believe what I'm actually opening here is look for Asia exclusive parallels. So these are the blue hyper is what they're called. They're an Asia exclusive parallel. They're pretty cool looking. I've always liked them. Dorian Finney-Smith. Jaden Ivey, rookie year. Insert. Dalen Terry, and a throwback. Jason Tatum. And the last pack. The reason this pack I got it for so cheap is because this is an Asia exclusive box. Sometimes in China they sell for cheaper just because it's supply and demand. There's more supply, so it's easier to buy there. And so that's why anytime I do buy any wax from China, it's almost always some sort of Asia exclusive that I get because I can get it cheaper. Okay, there's all the base cards. Steph Curry, Max Christie, that's cool. That blue hyper rookie of Christie. Kevin Porter Jr. is another serial numbered out of 99. I'm not the guy to get for that. He would have been the guy to get for something like that. Chet Holmgren. And the last 2 cards here, Jabari Smith and Caleb Houston. Okay, cool. All right, now let's compare that to the Mosaic. So this one is also going to be one of the Asia exclusive, where you can get the red wave or gold wave prisms. And one of the things I find about a lot of the Asian exclusive products is, I think their ceiling is lower than a lot of the other, mega boxes, hobby boxes, that sort of thing. But their floor is also higher. So I actually kind of like it. There's a selection of some pretty decent cards, and you're not trying to get that $1 million card necessarily, but there's some good cards and some solidly, reasonably decent cards. And these red waves and gold waves, they don't necessarily sell for a whole ton on the secondary market as auctions, because I don't think a lot of people know the rarity. It's not serial numbered, so people don't necessarily know the rarity, even though the gold waves are really quite rare, and if they were serial numbered, it'd probably be a pretty low serial number. But for buy it nows, they sometimes do pretty well, and for collecting, I think that just some of the coolest looking parallels of, just in general, for almost any of the sets, I think they're one of the coolest looking parallels. So anyway, let's get into the Mosaic. We definitely have a lot more cards this time. There's 5 cards per pack, and there are 12 packs in here. So this is also 21-22, so this is gonna be a different draft class. We're looking in here for like Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes. So we're not gonna see, I don't know if we really get many serial numbered cards in these ones. That's the red wave. So I think we're gonna see quite a few of those. They're pretty cool looking. And there's a Steph Curry. And then we probably will see at least one gold wave. The gold waves are the ones that I think are the hardest ones to price. The reason I say that is because, you know, in auctions, they oftentimes don't do that well. Oh, I think we have a gold wave in this one, actually. In auctions, they sometimes don't do that well. That's cool. Because I don't think there's a lot of knowledge about them, so there's not a lot of demand, but there's also not a lot of supply. Wow, look at that one. That's cool. That's the gold wave Cade Cunningham rookie. That's actually quite valuable. That's actually one of the better cards as far as base cards I could have gotten here. I'm gonna actually go put this one in a top loader. I'll be right back. Now this is kind of funny because I just went talking about how I think the gold waves are relatively rare, and look at this. I'm pretty sure I have another gold wave in here. So I don't know if there's 2 gold waves per box or what it is. One of the reasons that the pricing of them can be a little strange is because a lot of them do get pulled in the Chinese market. The supply on eBay can sometimes be, especially for players who are not super sought, it's not so easy to find. Like, you know, this card right here, it doesn't have a whole lot of value necessarily because it's Dort. That's so funny. My other out of 10 card was Dort. If I was a Dort collector, I'd be super happy. But because so many of these end up in the Asian market, if you are a Dort collector and you want this card, it's actually kind of hard to find in the US. So that's one of the weird things about pricing when it comes to gold waves is a lot of times it's hard to find them. So they end up going for odd numbers. You know, there's no consistency. One of the reasons I'm actually opening these cards today rather than some other time is because I actually have a garage sale. My parents actually have a garage sale going on this weekend, and I'm going to be setting up a little table of cards. Hey, that's cool. And so I wanted to kind of open these just to see if there's anything to add to the table, put in dollar boxes. So I am pulling aside stuff that I think will be good for dollar boxes. Like this is a good example. I'll probably put that in a $2 box or something like that. So I have a bunch of cards for things like that. And I'm also packing up almost all of my base cards. I'm putting into like large flat rate boxes and just selling like a large flat rate box for one, you know, cheap price. Just to see if I can get them off. So I figured if I had some stuff I didn't really want. There's a rookie. It's at least deserving of a soft sleeve, I think. Jalen Suggs, National Pride. All right. I am pulling off to the side and putting them into soft sleeves or hard sleeves, certain cards. So I can show you at the end what I think are the highlights of this whole thing. There's another rookie, Red Wave, and JT Thor. So I don't know if possibly I've already pulled all the gold waves I'm gonna find. I'm thinking that might be the case, but I'm not sure. Frank Jackson, Red Wave, Zaire Williams, rookie. Besides the gold waves, there is also the possibility of something called the Scripps Red Wave, or the rookie Scripps Red Wave, which is an auto that is available in here, but I think it's kind of a rarity to find them. Oh, what's that? Is that just a Red Wave? I think it might just be the Red Wave. All right, 4 packs to go. There's a Jokic. Pirtle, Red Wave, Banton, Aldridge, Ayton, Beal, DeAndre Hunter, Red Wave, Aldama, Kyrie Irving, Barton. Oops, skipped one, but there's that one. The one we skipped was just a Claxton base card. Bogdanovich, dollar box card, and a Jared Butler rookie. Last pack. Now the last card is like just, I don't know if it's just bent or something. It does seem a little bit different. Harrison Barnes, Kyra Lewis Jr. Is he still in the NBA? I'm not sure. Precious Achua. I think that last card might not be anything. Jordan Clarkson. Let's see why this one was bent. Oh, just kind of bent. Maybe because it was at the end. Just bowed a bit more than the others. So, all right. So that was it. Now let me show you the highlights. This is the stack that I at least thought worthy of putting in a soft sleeve because I was going to put it in at least maybe like a $2 box or something. This one I want to look up if there is such thing as like a red-orange wave, because that's the only one that just looks like it's not pure red. I'm not sure why. This is another Red Wave, Garuba. It's just a rookie. Now that I'm seeing this Red Wave with the blue, I think it's just happens to be the color they have back there for that particular card. It just looks different. Yeah, now I see green, everything. So I think it's just a regular Red Wave. Here's one of the 2 gold waves I got. Dort. This one I also put in a soft sleeve, even though I don't think it's super rare, but I think this is the kind of card that some kid will come to the garage sale and want that one. And then into the hoops, the ones I put in soft sleeve included this Boncaro rookie, Shaedon Sharpe rookie, this throwback, Chet Holmgren rookie. Kevin Porter numbered out of 99. Max Christie blue hyper rookie. Kevin Garnett blue hyper. And then the two that I put in hard covers are this Dort numbered out of 10. I think this is some kind of gold. I'll have to look that up. If I see the name of it, I'll post it on the screen here. So that was probably my highlight of the Hoops pack, even though it's not like an amazing card. It is numbered out of 10, which is pretty cool. And then my best card of all, definitely this one, Cade Cunningham Gold Wave. That's pretty cool. I could even consider sending this one off to get graded if I take a closer look at it. Just, you know, eyeballing it, it looks like the center is pretty good. It's hard. It's a little hard for me to tell with centering sometimes on a card like this. Doesn't have a border. You can kind of tell like what, you know, if it's here and here, if those are equal distance from the edge. Looks pretty good. So I think centering is pretty good. I'll have to check. The corners, edges look pretty good. Surface, I'm not sure at the moment, but I'll take a look. I might send that one off to get graded because I am going to send a batch pretty soon. So that's definitely the highlight. That's a cool card. That's a really cool card. I think that one made this whole experience worth it. And then I've got a little stack here of like rookies and color parallels of cards that are not super sought, but I might put those ones in a dollar box or even a 50-cent box. I have some dollar boxes and some 50-cent boxes. And then I got this stack of commons, which I actually opened these specifically because I'm putting together a little box of like, you know, big box of commons. So I'll throw those in the big box of commons that somebody can buy if they want a big old stack of cards to look through. All right, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it.